Is it working? It looks very laggy on my end. Oh, Sasha, I love that you wasted 0 time in doing that. Well, hello, friends. I apologize for all of that. Let me make sure I get all of the notifications sent out real quick. And Instagram. Okay. And now I gotta load up all my stuff again.
Run.
Gingy is playing Fighters now. Not tonight, but yes, I did download it. Alrighty.
Water Tribe.
Thank you. Hot chocolate and pecan pie? That sounds really nice, and I'm a little bit jealous. Oh no. It's making me log in to all of my stuff. Music gone and videos laggy. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Maybe it's because I'm logging into my Twitch. I don't know. Cursed stream. You know what? I was so proud of myself too. Guys, I had everything. Notifications, Lego set, camera, lighting, everything was set up an hour ahead of time. And I was like ready. I was so ready. And then like 2 minutes before, 2 minutes before we were supposed to start streaming, I hit go live. Everything just crashed. How old is your computer? One, it's a tablet. It's not a full computer, so that might be part of the problem. It could also be perhaps because we're streaming off of Wi-Fi in addition to that. So that probably doesn't help things very much. Sasha. That's not right. It might be because I'm trying to like load up my Lego instructions and everything. Just give it a second and we'll see if it levels out or not.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up!
Let's got it! Let's go!
Okay. We are all loaded in. We're loaded up. So we'll see if it levels out. We've got a couple options if it doesn't. One, we can stream on TikTok like we used to in the old days, or even Instagram. Or two, we can postpone until tomorrow, and I can stream tomorrow night as well. But if it levels out, we'll just keep going. So I can't see things on here because I have my Lego directions, so you guys have to tell me if it starts like lagging out or acting really weird. We still have no music, huh? That stopped working. Okay, let's see if that fixed it. So anyways, video seems to be behaving now, but it's a little delayed to the audio. We'll see if, yeah, okay, we'll see if it fixes itself. Because It's not like the game audio where I can just... I can see your messages now. Punctually emoticon. No distinct audio video for me. See, the fact that everybody's getting a different experience is a little suspicious to me. So we'll see where the evening goes. How's everybody's Thursday going? Rick, it sounds like you're cooking up some kind of delightful dinner that I would love to hear more about. Looks good to me now. Okay, good. Good. Doug, do we have boba in hand yet, or is it on the way? It's on the way. Got it. Okay. Doing the washing up after dinner. Oh, have you already like eaten and everything? How was it? Was it as amazing as it sounded?
Hello there.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Unit. Check who it was. Also, we passed our follower goal off stream. Of course, I told you guys that's what was going to happen. So what we're gonna do real quick is end that goal, and we're gonna start a new goal for exactly one more than what we have. And hope that somebody else follows on stream, because I set up a little celebration thing, and I wanted to see it, but Little Eye Geek, and that might be because I'm on Chrome here. Okay, so we're gonna start a new goal. Maybe 1,239. Ah. Okay, it's updated. Yeah, I had opened Task Manager earlier to check and see, because Streamlabs kept crashing over it, like freezing and crashing and being weird, and I opened it up and there were like 9 or 10 tabs of Streamlabs, and I was like, oh, okay, let's close all of those. And that's not because I kept opening it, just kept trying to open itself back up after it crashed, so... I don't know, we're here now, that's all that matters to me. We have set a new follower goal, and we will hopefully get one more before the stream ends. Have you started watching Fallout? Not yet, it is on my list to watch. I will probably watch the first episode tonight. I meant to watch it last night, and I completely forgot, and then went to bed really early, so... I'll probably start that tonight or this weekend. I've heard it's really good so far. I'm excited. Fallout is one of those games that I've always been intrigued by, but I haven't played, and part of it is because I just don't have time to add another game to my list of games to play, you know? So I'd like to see how it goes with the TV show as someone who has never played the games before. When did you guys turn into a couple of pirates. I swear. All day today. Exactly. It's exactly what I'm talking about, right there. I think it's just Sasha. Have you seen the Discord? Have you seen how many pirate gifts Doug has posted today? It's ridiculous. Talking about games that have TV shows. Have you played The Last of Us? No, but I have watched the show and I very much enjoyed it. Okay, how does that there, and then does it match up? Yeah. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Okay, got that. And those. Nice. I've heard The Last of Us is very emotional, which is part of the reason why I haven't played it. Wink. Yeah, the TV show, at least one episode absolutely destroyed me, so I'm sure playing the game would do so even more. And not in a positive way. Just lots of little detail work right now. Boba's almost there? Yes. What's up, Adrian? Yes, Lego, build me a house, a car, a job, all those wonderful things in life that we can no longer afford. James may build a life-size house from Lego, which is really cool. That is one thing about Lego. Every time I build like house sets, any kind of building type architectural, every time I'm like, if I could just shrink down to the size of a Lego minifigure and live there, that would be great. That'd be really cool. Did it do it? Yes! There we go. Look at that. Are you guys getting like confetti and stuff? You should have gotten confetti all over the screen if you're on PC. There was confetti everywhere? Yes! It worked! Mega Harold. Oh, I'm so happy it worked! Okay, good. So that was our little celebration. Now we gotta set a new goal. Maybe I missed the confetti. It should have been like all over whatever screen you were on. That's a little sad. Yeah, we gotta decide on a new. Do we just go? What do we go with? 1.5? I feel like that's gonna take a while. 1240. 1337. Well, we did 1,000, and then we did 1, 2, 3, 4, and then today's, which was kind of cheating. 12. What are these random numbers? Why? Sasha, why 1,337? Is that a reference that I'm missing? Okay. I trust you. I believe you, and we will set that as our next goal. When it loads, eventually. Hey, Harmley. Okay, manage goals. Start a new goal of 1,337. Start goal. I think I understood you, Adrian. What kind of gamer am I? Was that the question? I would consider myself a social gamer in the sense that I mostly only play video games when my friends are on and I get to play with them. As far as what type of games I enjoy, I play a lot of shooters and then some puzzle games like Portal and such. And right now we're also playing through Baldur's Gate 3 on the Twitch channel on Tuesday nights. So kind of a little bit of everything, I guess. To not know 1337. I am a newer gamer, I will say that. I grew up playing PlayStation, but like not not on the internet, like solo, or with my siblings, like offline type games. So I was not a part of the OG gaming culture, unfortunately. Boba and curly fries? Now I'm extra jealous. As an OG gamer who works in the gaming industry, I say you count. Aw, thanks. Down with random gaming. I agree. Not just in the gaming community. I like that it was a question mark though, because it's more funny that way. I love your sweater. Where is it from? I have no idea. I thrifted it. And there is not a tag, I don't think. I will check after the stream if there's a tag, because a lot of the ones I thrift end up not having tags, or I cut the tags out of them immediately because I can't stand them. But I will check and see if this one has a tag after the stream and let you know. You know who's a gamer? Anyone who says they are all gaming is valid. I agree. Thumbs up. I endorse this line of thinking. And you get so many good thrifts. I've had bad luck. I don't get as many as I used to. I will say I was thrilled when I saw this sweater and that it fit. Yeah, I don't get as many good finds as I used to. Sad. Well, it's not that I don't find. I find stuff, but a lot of times it's overpriced because for whatever reason, my thrift stores have decided that they're now like vintage shops and they're gonna sell everything with an upcharge of a lot of money. So sometimes I get lucky and I get like a 40% off coupon for the weekend or 20% off coupon for donating or something like that, and that's when I can that's when I can afford to thrift. That's not something I ever thought I would have to say. That is so sad. Gosh. Everything is expensive, yeah. So sad. I'm the same way, Harmley. It doesn't help that I grew up in the Midwest, in Oklahoma, like thrifting out there where everything is like $1, $2, maybe like $5 for a nice dress. Like, I thrifted my wedding dress out there for $45 plus tax, like $50 for my wedding dress. So, you know, now when I go into a thrift store and like this sweater would be minimum like $9.50 out here, it hurts a little bit. I need to add all the costs for my shoulder together. Being healthy is expensive. Yeah, that sucks. Healthcare sucks. Thrifting has become aesthetic and cool, so they put the prices way up. That's one part of it. That's for sure. Like I said, I grew up thrifting. And thrifting in very affordable places to live. So once I moved to Seattle, it wasn't the same. And I went thrifting with a friend of mine, like a little bit after I moved here. And she took me around to like some of the best like thrifting spots in downtown Seattle, and pretty much everything I pulled out to look at, I like shuddered and carefully put back because it was way too expensive. I got mine this year for $1K at David's Bridal, and that was the cheapest I could find. No, that's a good deal though. Harmley, that is a good deal for a wedding dress. I got very lucky with the one I found, and I also did a bunch of alterations to make it the way I wanted it. But that's a good price for a wedding dress, especially if you love it. That's what's important. Used things are cheap, vintage things are expensive. Difference is how fancy the sign is out front. Have you gone to a Goodwill lately? Because that rule doesn't apply anymore. Hey, Jimmy. I am from America in the Midwest, and I currently live in the Pacific Northwest of America. Good old USA. Also, speaking of Avatar, since we just had our hydrate. Hey, thanks for the follow, Jimmy. Fortnite has added Avatar skins and other things. And if you've played Fortnite before, you know how things usually go. But there have been cabbages on the map, like as food items to eat for fuel for so long. And if they do not add the Cabbage Man and his cart, I will start a riot. I will personally start a riot against Riot Games Online. Hello, friends. We had so many new friends popping in the stream today. Hello, everybody. Harmony is lurking. I saw a thing saying there was an obvious character they hadn't included. I think that one's about Sokka. I'm hoping that he is going to end up being in it because they added Katara, Zuko, and Toph to the store, and then they're going to have a mini battle pass with Aang and Appa in it. Appa as like a glider, which I think is great. But nobody has seen anything about Sokka, so hopefully, because I think there used to be boomerangs in Fortnite, like as a weapon. Maybe I'm misremembering it, but like, how could you not have one of the most important members of Team Avatar? He does have a great arc, yeah. I've seen Dragon Prince? No. What is Dragon Prince? Is it an animated series? Oh, TV show by the creators of Avatar. That's cool. No, I haven't seen that before. Is it good? I mean, I assume it's good, but... The main character is voiced by Sokka's voice actor. That's pretty cool. You know what I just learned the other day? And I posted this in the gaming channel, that the voice actor, the English voice actor for Levi, Captain Levi in Attack on Titan, also voices Jack Cooper in the campaign of Titanfall 2, which is one of my favorite games ever. I did not know that. It's a bit where he sees the bent piece of metal and goes, wait, this seems like a boomerang. It was glorious. The voice actor for Sokka was at Comic-Con this year, and they did like an Avatar panel, but he was so funny. The whole group was great, but he was really funny. Still amused that my cabbages was back in live action. Honestly, like I said, riots. Riots in the streets if it hadn't been. Everyone in the cast seems very nice. Yeah, for sure. Even though I guess they didn't Was it Egg that had to do all his voice lines like separately because he lived so far away? So he didn't get to like hang out with the rest of the crew as much, which I thought was really kind of sad. What country are you from? USA. Okay, how are we doing on time? 6. How is it? Oh, well, we started late. We started late. It's not my, I was like, how am I not further along? It's because we started late. We're okay. Cut yourself some slack, Ryan. Boba update, coffee boba is wonderful. Sounds water dried. Random thought, has anyone tried Jack in the Box boba? That terrifies me to even think about. Jack in the Box has boba? Their food scares me a little bit. Jack in the Box scares me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Filipino spaghetti is amazing. Doug, can you stop? Can you stop making me jealous about things that I don't currently have in front of me? They're the closest I've come to food poisoning. Yep, that's just solidifying my gut reaction about Jack in the Box. Doug? You're getting real close to being banned out of spite. Not really. What's up, Cameron? Happy you could make it. Welcome to the stream. I don't normally threaten to ban people who are talking about food, but I'm making an exception for Doug today. Nice, we get a little smoke rack, drying rack with some fish on it. It's a new Korean hot dog place that opened up near me, and it's really good. I've never had a Korean hot dog, but I want to try one someday. I just have not had the opportunity presented to me yet. Can have them delivered. I try not to have stuff delivered. I don't DoorDash or anything because I know the second I start doing that, I'm not going to be able to stop doing that. It will become a problem very fast. Okay. We finished bag 10. Going for bag 11. Yeah, same here punctually most of the time. That's how I grew up here. And now it's one of those things where I'm just like, it's gonna add up fast. Thanks for the sub. How's it going? Okay. Now that we have our community back, I will show our progress update here. We just got like a little cave, got a little drying rack with some fish. Cameron! Thanks for the sub! And we got a hype train going. Look at that. You guys are awesome. I love that audio. We got a little fish on the drying rack out here. We'll see if we can get the camera to focus. Oh, not bad. It did it for like 0.2 milliseconds. If you were not looking at the screen, you missed it. But this is our little cave thing going on in the back here, which I think we're going to build our tower on. So, making bacon. Oh, I haven't had bacon in a long time. I need to make some bacon. That sounds really good. What's up, Frostbite? Welcome to the stream. What are we doing? We are building a Lego set. Is this the right size? Yeah, okay. I had it right. And talking about food, unfortunately for me, yes. Which Lego set? We have all of our, I'm like, where is it? All of the information right here on the set number and everything if you'd like to look it up. And it's the Viking Village set. It's one that just recently came out a couple months ago. Finally getting around to building it. I'm gonna go grab the last slice of Malphite. You do that, Sasha. We can't talk about Viking food? Why not? Why can't we talk about Viking food? I'd love to learn about Viking food. I don't know anything about Viking food.
Hello there.
Aw, Big Burrito, thank you for the follow. They had lovely berry and honey porridge. That sounds really good. I put places in the Discord for options for you for Korean hot dogs. Yes! Okay. Sweet! Thank you. What's your guilty pleasure food? I don't know if I have a guilty pleasure food because I don't think guilt and food should be connected in any way. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that I'm like ashamed to share that I'm eating. I'm trying to think if there is one. I don't know. I don't think there's any like weird foods or anything that I eat. My favorite food, something that I will like never ever turn down, is basically any kind of pasta. Any pasta dish, I will happily eat. Like, you know, as a kid, your mom would be like, don't accept candy from strangers, you know. They would be luring me with a dish of pasta. Kid, you want some pasta? You want some spaghetti? Coconut shrimp, that's pretty good. If I'm gonna splurge on something that's hard to get, usually it's like a good steak, because Taylor doesn't really like steak, so we don't buy that as like a dinner for ourselves very often. And I'm okay with it. I'm not sitting over here like, oh no, I wish I had steak every other night, you know. But yeah, if we do go out to a nice restaurant and I feel like it, that's something I will spend a bit of money on. There was one restaurant we went to a couple years ago, and they had a dish option. I think they called it like surf and turf or something like that. And it was like a filet mignon with a side of, I cannot remember the type of sushi, but it was some kind of sushi. And it was really, both the steak and the sushi were so good. That's a dish that I still think about to this day. And that was like, I think it was pre-COVID, so it was like over 4 years ago.
Water dry.
Thank you. I've been doing okay with the hydration today. Could be a little bit better, but I've had at least 40 ounces of water by now, so I'm doing all right. I talked to my girlfriend about going to a place across the beach that does Cornish pastries. I'm going to the medieval fair this year for the first time out here, and I'm really hoping they have some kind of meat pie type deal, because that's what I want. They do? Yes! So excited. The ones at Comic-Con were not great. I'm hoping these will be a little bit better. I think we're building the stand for the outpost as well here. Ren fairs near me are not great. Aw, that's sad. I haven't been to the Washington one yet. This will be my first year. So I'm like excited, but also kind of nervous that it's gonna be a little bit of a letdown. We'll see. You should buy another sword. I went from having no swords to too many swords so fast. I am thinking though, I have seen quite a few people posting that the Ren Fair that they went to had like the blacksmith where you could make your own knife or whatever, and some of them had the option to forge your own hairpin, like a hair stick type pin deal out of metal. If they have that, I'm doing it. I have to do that. That would be so fun. Too many. Okay. I only say too many because I do live in a small apartment, and I already have a lot of Lego sets. I almost said too many again. I have a lot of Lego sets and not enough space. So where am I supposed to put a giant sword? Now I gotta get some smaller weaponry. Some, you know, throwing knives and such. If you don't find a hairpin, I'll find you a place to do it. Deal. If they don't have it there, I will let you know. My brother's apartment hunting in Seattle right now. It's awful. Oh my gosh, I feel you. It's so expensive out here. Never moving. I'm gonna die in my place. I might move someday. It's not right now though. I really like it where we're at. Ren Fair in Irwindale is on now. You should go. Isn't that in California? I'm not in California. Yeah, that's in California. I've been living in Washington for 5 years, almost 5 years, coming up on 5 years, and I haven't gone to the medieval fair yet. And part of that was because of COVID, because we moved here like right before COVID, and then there was the COVID thing that shut it down for a few years. But finally this year, I've got my tickets, and I'm gonna go. You should make room for more swords. Sasha, what am I supposed to get rid of? Lego? I can't do that. It's commute and listen time. No typing until I get to the hackers. Alright, Rick. Drive safe. For self-defense. I mean, I only have so many hands for swords, you know? Harold swords. Oh, you guys are the worst influences. The worst. No, Doug. No. Driving safe is the coolest. Oh, Rick went there. I wasn't gonna go there, but Rick went there. For self-defense, you should get a suit of armor. I am thinking about working on a suit of armor for cosplay. What's up, Ryan? Okay, we've got that, and that's all gonna go. There? There, got it. It's like a puzzle. Okay, that is Viking Village. That's bag 11. That was a pretty small bag. So, it's 7 o'clock, but we started late because of the technical difficulties, and I see that the minifigure that I've been most excited for is in this bag, so we're gonna open this bag. Because I want to. We might not finish this, so we're gonna try. Okay, thank you. Okay. Oh, she has the cutest face ever. I'm using this if I make my own minifigure one day. This is the face print that I want. Oh, this is the coolest minifigure I've seen in a while. I wonder if they make this hairpiece red. Where's the nuts? I cannot wait to show you guys this. And she does have a dual printed face, which is great. Her shield matches her outfit. Okay, where's the axe? There it is. Yeah, I don't really know why. I think it's like you have to sign up for it or something. Okay. Let's see. Let me find my thingy so I can get this to focus. Alright. Alright, please work camera. I beg of you. Okay. Look at her face. She's so cool. And her hair? Are you kidding me? Look at this. Look at that. I'm gonna remove the shield so you guys can see her outfit better too, because it's great. It's how I love her. This might be my new favorite minifigure. I think Aloy still holds the top, but she's so shiny too. And then there's the other face too. I love her wink face, but I'll show you the other side here. It's just so cute. I love it so much. Back printing. This is top tier Lego. Are we saying that you should do that hair? Yeah, I want to now. I do. Oh, it's so cool. Highlight her face print though, like that. I don't know if it'll focus without the thing. But like with the little freckles and the red-ish eyebrows. I'm slowly collecting pieces to make my own minifigure of myself. Welcome to day one of styling my hair as a Lego minifigure. You know, I've thought about it before. This is a really cool style though. I'm not really sure how it would translate, but I'll think about it. I haven't found the right hairpiece yet. This is a cool hairpiece, but it's not really me, you know? Ah, so cool. Love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. up your hair like PC parts. I do have 2 new hairstyle series ideas for when we're done with Baldur's Gate, and I can't wait for both of them. But they're secret. They're secret for now. Gosh, I just want to stare at this Lego figure. I just want to keep looking at it. It's so cool. The first thing I'm going to do as soon as the stream is over is take that minifigure and run to the other room and show Taylor. Where's this other piece? It's gotta be on the plate, right? Yep, there it is. He's in an intense game of Rocket League from what I can hear through my headphones, but you'll see the minifigure later. Mr. I'm gonna have so many Discord notifications to look at when the stream is over, aren't I? You're gonna have a suit of armor made what material and what color? Okay, so I've been thinking about this a lot, right? There is a book character that she's a female knight, you know, from the book series. She's got red hair, and I grew up reading this book series, so I would love to do a cosplay of her. And she's got gold armor with a lion like thing on the front. So I would love to have some gold armor for that. But for myself personally, I don't think I would choose gold armor. I think I like silver more. This book series is called The Lioness Rampage, I think. It's by Tamora Pierce. It's part of a like wide universe of books that they're rampant. Yeah, Lioness Rampant. I will share that. That's the book series. Well, that's the last book in the series. Minus, what is the first book? I think it's just A Song of the Lioness. That's the whole series. Yeah. Song of the Lioness by Tamora Pierce. And yeah, the character has red hair, purple eyes, and gold armor. And I want to do a cosplay so bad. So that would be on the list. That's one of the suits of armor I would like is gold for that. But for me personally, I think I would choose some kind of silver type armor. Definitely fantasy style. And do forest green enameled armor? That sounds cool. I'm pretty simple when it comes to armor taste. I've worn a suit of armor one time. It was borrowed from a friend for a photo shoot, and it did not fit me very well, unfortunately. I also learned long hair gets caught in armor very easily, so that's something you gotta be careful of. I had it in a braid too. That was the sad part. I was like, I know it's gonna get caught, so I'm gonna put it in a braid to keep it out of the way. Still got caught really bad. Loose hair for combat always bugs me. See, if it's like a short, like a lob, I'm okay with that, because for the most part, you know, it shouldn't be in your face too bad. But yeah, like long, like my length hair, unless they have like the top half pinned back, like Legolas style, you know, it bugs me too. It's fine for fantasy stuff because it's fantasy, but that was actually part of the book series, the Song of the Lioness. Was that like she was trying to grow her hair out to be a little bit more feminine, and then was like, screw this, it's in my way, and cut it all off again. Like, this is impractical. And all of her friends were like, no, it was so pretty. And she's like, nah, ain't gonna work as a knight. They make 3D printable chainmail. Yes, I've seen that, and I feel like that would be way more comfortable than actual chainmail. Actual chainmail super heavy. Yeah, and I am not I'm not the strongest person around, I will say. I'm trying to think. There was something I wore. It was an outfit that was really heavy. I'm trying to think of what it was. Even the fairy wings I made back in the day, I used like wire coat hangers to make the frame. And I made it as light as I could. And even that like wears on your shoulders by the end of the day. Good armor mostly rests on the hips. Yeah, the set that I wore for the photo shoot was like all on my shoulders because it was too big. For one, I couldn't tighten the straps enough to like fit properly anyways. So I would love to have a properly fitted suit of armor. That would be cool. You have a second job, or I have a day job. Yeah. Yeah, I am not a full-time content creator. In BG3, if my character is combat, I have the hair up and out of the way. Again, fantasy, so I don't really mind if people want to have the long hair, because I understand that's really fun. But at the same time, that's been part of the hair series as I'm doing these Baldur's Gate hairstyles, is I'm like, how practical is this in real life? Not very. But like the Duchess Coronet one, super sturdy. Like that is so practical for Baldur's Gate. It seems like you are because of the content you put out. Aw, thanks. I do strive for high quality. Sometimes to the point of letting it get in the way of making the content. We're working on it. We're working on it. Long hair in combat is because of magic. Again, yeah, fantasy. Like if you want to have a magical elf who's one of their cantrips is that their hair always magically stays out of the way, sure. Long hair in combat is a great way to get leverage on an opponent. Also, Doug, same author as the Song of the Lioness. She has another series called, I know the character's name is Becca Cooper. I think the books are just Becca Cooper or Terrier, something like that. The character is like basically a medieval cop, but she has long hair that she wears in a braid, and she braids a spiked leather strap into it so that when people grab it, it hurts them. I always love that part. Now that I'm older, I'm like, that would be uncomfortable if you landed on it accidentally to have a spike, you know, just like right at your jugular. Probably not a good idea, but I still think it's like a fun detail. Sasha, I don't know how you feel about reading, but you might enjoy those books. She's got a whole, like, 4 or 5 different series. There's one about a girl that's like a spy master, which is really, really good. There's another one who has wild magic, so she can talk to animals, which is great. There's another one about another female knight after the Song of the Lioness. It's a second girl, but she's growing up in the age where the first girl, the lioness, has made it legal for women to become knights. So she's like the first girl to like legally become a knight. So I think you would like any of those series. And they're all like connected, so you get like cameos of all the other characters. It's great. I'm trying to read more. I miss reading. Yeah, it can be tough to find the time to do it, that's for sure. And Sasha, I was in the same boat. I read from the time I started reading basically up until like college, just non-stop. Like if I got in trouble with my parents, I didn't get grounded. I got my books taken away. I was that kid, you know? But college hit and I just got so overwhelmed and so stressed out and so busy that I kind of stopped reading, and I didn't get back into it until a couple years ago. So shout out to my boy Tormund for hearing women can't be knights and immediately saying I'm stupid. Yes, sir. Such a fun character. Imagine a ballerina with spikes all over her and she spins towards you. Have you seen the ballerina assassin movie that's coming out? That's in the John Wick universe? Because I am so excited for that. I have a feeling it's going to be bad. I have a feeling it's not going to be the best, but I don't care. I'm still going to go watch it and probably enjoy it. Sokka had quite the character growth there as far as the sexism goes. I loved it. Suki's great though. Suki's my favorite. Of course it is, Sasha. I love the way they played her in the live action. For one, the actress. 2, just the character, the way they had her so like obviously trying to flirt and not knowing how to flirt. I loved it. person directing Ballerina is the person who directed the Underworld movies. Could be good then. It was loud, wasn't he? I mean, I can always hear you through my headset. I don't know if chat can hear you though. If I watch the live action, it's specifically for Suki. Sasha, the live action is actually decent. Like, I had a really good time. It's not better, obviously. It's not better at all. And it's not the same. But it's a good, I'd say pretty faithful adaptation. Yeah, you had problems with I had some issues with a few things. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it overall. It was fun to see things brought to life, you know? The first fight scene was really good. You can't deny that. Like, that looked awesome. Kind of felt like they blew the budget a little bit on that fight scene, but boy was it worth it because it was really good. They did do a good job with Zuko too. I really liked Zuko. I liked most of the characters. I think the main gripe that both my husband and I had was Katara, not really against her. It was more like her face acting. Like, she didn't know how to act surprised or scared or things. I could see it getting better in the future, but yeah, that was one of the big things. Most of my complaints are about the scripts being an absolute mess. There were a few things that I can think of off the top. What can you name, like, specifically some of the things? I'm just curious. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but just a few of the things that were. I wanna say this. I'm very easy to please and entertain with, like, movies and TV shows. There's like Star Wars and stuff, man, when everybody's hating on the new stuff, and I'm just like, I enjoyed it. It was Star Wars. Was it the best? No. Was it better than the original stuff? No. But I still had a good time, and that's what's important to me. Like, I will give a movie 4 out of 5 stars if I had a good time. That's the kind of viewer I am. I'm not critical whatsoever. I go very easy on movie reviews and book reviews. Somehow Palpatine, yeah, like that's one of those things I'm like, okay, I guess. Do I think that's good? No. Do I think the movies overall are fun? Sure, I had a good time. Is that when they're in, like, the spirit world, Doug? Yeah, okay. When they're in that one, yeah, I get. Mostly enjoy stuff that's egregiously stupid. I get frustrated. What I get frustrated by is when movies think we're stupid. You know? Like, let us figure things out. That's when I don't have as good of a time, is when they're spoon feeding stuff to the audience. Like when they just straight up tell, like, for example, the new Percy Jackson show. I loved it because it's Percy Jackson, and I think the actors did a great job. The kids did great. And I think overall it was a fun time. However, I had the issue with them constantly telling us what was going on, describing the monster. Then it was like the kids already knew, who this person was, who that monster was. Like, let there be some mystery and let us figure it out as the viewer. We're not stupid. We can do it. That's what I get frustrated by, and that's when I don't have as good of a time, is when they just like tell you everything. And that's why I like movies like Knives Out and stuff, because I'm like, this is fun. I get to try to figure out who did it, what the mystery, like, my husband and I are both pretty bad about, unfortunately, about being able to figure out things really quick, which is why we don't watch movie trailers, because we will see a snippet of information, a scene, a character talking to another character or something, and figure something out about the movie and spoil it and not enjoy it as much. We don't watch movie trailers because of that. Knives Out, so good. So good. Love that movie. The thing I hate above all else is when I can feel the writer, like it was obvious they're trying to hit plot points without any concerned connections make sense, or when the writer clearly wanted the thing to happen, so the flow and direction radically shifts. Yep, I feel that. When you can feel it and it's not a natural progression of the story, I don't like that either. Have you seen the new Murder on the Orient Express? Yes. I really like Agatha Christie stories. I've read quite a few of them. But I don't have a great memory. So it's been fun that I can watch these movies and like not remember who the killer is. So it's not completely spoiled for me. But I've liked all of the Hercule Poirot movies that have come out so far. I agree with that, Doug. Yeah. It's like, make it make sense. That is a big thing. He's in Perfect Blue. No, I haven't even heard of that. The new Joker 2 trailer. I still haven't seen the first one. I haven't seen Joker yet. Is that bad? I don't think it's gonna be a movie that I'm going to watch and then feel good. Yeah, that's why I did too. Functionally emoticon. It's also like, yeah, I don't know if that's for me. I am very emotionally sensitive to things, so stuff like that just like, it can ruin my day or my week, depending on how bad it is. I did not know how Perfect Blue was going to end, and then it ended, and I went, oh, that makes perfect sense. Okay, I'm probably going to add that to watch list then. The problem with trailers is that they tell you 85% of the film nowadays. See a trailer for most films, you've seen most of what they have to offer. Yeah, again, we don't watch movie trailers at all because of that.
Hello there.
The only exception I will make is if it's a standalone movie that I have no idea what it's about, I will watch one trailer, usually the first trailer, if I can find whichever one was released first. I will watch that to see if I have any interest in the movie. That's it. If it's something from Marvel, from Star Wars, anything that's connected to something I've seen before, I don't watch the trailers. And for the most part, I just really just don't watch trailers. I'll read what it's about and do it based on that. One fun exercise, though, is to watch the movie, and then we go back and watch the trailer, And we're like, oh my gosh, so much was spoiled. Oh, what movie did we watch that we had so much fun? Because we had no idea anything that was gonna happen. We went in completely blind to Spider-Man. What is it? No Way Home? Far From Home? I get them all mixed up. Whatever the last one was. Across something. No Way Home? No. It wasn't No Way Home. Which one was the last? Not the animated one.
Hello there.
I guess it was No Way Home, huh? Yeah. That one, we went in not knowing anything. And like, favorite movie I've watched in a while. Also, thank you for the follow, Lazy. How's it going? Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home, I think. I don't know. I get them all mixed up, honestly. They sound so similar. But yeah, going into that, like, and not just not watching trailers, like, we did our best to avoid all spoilers. I didn't know Toby was gonna show up. Can you imagine the feeling when that portal opens and you see that suit and you're like, wait a freaking second. Yeah, great movie. But that's what you get when you avoid, trailers and stuff. You get experiences like that. But we'll get cameos, while we're watching TV shows and stuff that we didn't know was going to happen because we avoided the spoilers as best as we could. What's up, something? I knew he was going to be in. See, I didn't even know there was going to be like a cameo or anything. Oh, I'm sorry, Sasha. Yeah, the Marvel fatigue is no joke. It's definitely... I'm still enjoying Marvel, but it's not, like, an all-consuming passion of mine anymore like it used to be. Dang, this thing's sturdy. Got support posts and everything. Oops, wrong button. It was bittersweet. I don't normally like endings like that. It did break my heart a little bit, but I understood it. Like, I got the point. I understood why he did that. Yep, she's not gonna be happy when she eventually finds out, because she is gonna find out for sure. In real life, so it's fine. It's okay. You can hear him. What's up, May? I'm new, not new from being born, but new here. Hi, hello. Welcome to the stream. Is it you? Oh, it is only 3. Weird. Ah, dang it. Two, 3. That goes there. Look at our little watchtower coming together. I think hitting the goal got you boosted in the algorithm. There's been I don't know where all the new people are coming from. I'm happy about it. Happy to see everybody. Yeah, we've had I'd say an excessive amount of newer people today. That's really cool. Welcome to the family. Do you always have to flex that? How many new people know Gingy from hairstyling versus straight from Twitch? I'd be interested to see. I think we have a few people that somebody has rated us. Thanks, Dove. We have a few people that have followed from raids, but I think for the most part it's been from social media stuff. Oh, no. Why do those two kind of work together? Can we make a rule that you have to do a lap of run? Do a lap if run is played? Absolutely not. There will be no running. Thank you. I get shin splints way too easily.
Never back down, never what?
That would be...
Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Punctual emoticon, you said the wrong word. The wrong word. How did both of those play just enough off? I'll wait to finish this so you guys are It started this time. Well, good for you. That doesn't mean it didn't start. I heard that. Teamwork. You guys are the worst.
Never back down, never what?
You're the worst.
Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Oh, this is just the worst thing I've heard ever, I think.
Run.
I should have put a cooldown on those, huh? If I put a cooldown on it, I feel like you might be unhappy with me though. I will hydrate in uno momento.
You can't stop hopping, the cereal's
Oh, our first stretch. How am I supposed to do 2 stretches? Oh gosh. I hate and I love that they can overlay. How am I supposed to do 3 stretches? I'm gonna wait for it to stop because I know you guys might want to hear it. The snap, crackle, and pop. That was pretty good. Wasn't the best, but it was pretty good. Ow. I'm saying ow to be dramatic. It didn't actually hurt, but that was oof. I'm stretching everything because you guys did like 3 stretch redemptions, which I needed. We have been streaming for almost 2 hours, I think. Hour and a half at the very least. I hope everybody's stretching. Okay. Well, I hope everybody got that out of their system and that you had fun. Emotes only chat. I could turn it on. I could. Okay. We've got this, which goes, I don't know, where, I think. I really love the music in Helldivers. It's fantastic. Oh, we're connecting this. Okay. Okay. How? Are those steps? I just realized those are stone steps. These look so cool. Hold on. Like, didn't even click at that front part, if it'll focus. You see the stone steps? Look at those! I didn't even see them. They're like carved so nicely into the base. It's so nice. Fantastic. I think, what is this? I think it just clicks like that, right? Matches up perfectly. Alright. Nice. It's just outstanding how organic people can make Lego sets look. I agree. I get impressed by it every time. The marvel of Lego engineering. Gotta love it.
Water tribe.
Ah, thank you. Got an ad for a Fallout show. There's a Fallout show. It just dropped, I think, last night. Blitz. Like, they just released it. So have the top, yeah, okay. That goes there. And then one on each corner. We're almost done, guys. We're gonna finish up this bag here. How are we feeling, by the way? Quick poll. Not an actual poll, just a general question. How are we feeling about the longer streams? We've done a couple like 2-ish hour streams now, hour and a half to 2-ish hours. How are we feeling about that? Do we like it? Would we prefer shorter streams? Or maybe earlier start times, later start times? What are we feeling? EP, Sasha, you're up late, I know. I'm sorry. I'm enjoying it. Oh, I'm glad. I mean, I'm having fun too. I wouldn't be streaming this long if I wasn't having fun. There are some days where I'm just like absolutely exhausted, and those are the days we have shorter streams for sure. But more stream equals more good, but also EP. I understand. Yeah, you guys on the other side of the world from me. I'm sorry. I wish there was a better time that I could stream. I'm hoping that I can add in a new stream day. I just gotta figure out a day to do it. Honestly, it's been so all over the place. But to do like a midday stream, you know, that way you guys aren't staying up till 4 a.m. to watch this. We're down to 2K. You guys gotta save up again. Ha! It's not even 8 p.m. yet for us, Doug. Yes. But for the rest of our lovely friends here, not so much. Oh, this is cool. Did I get timed out for sounds? No. Did it not work? I'll refund you for that one. Okay. That's it for that bag. I'll refund you guys for the past few sounds, because I think there's a few of them that didn't go off. Okay. This is what we have accomplished today. We've got our little watchtower on the side here. We have the base for the main tower house thing. There's a little fish drying rack there. Some kegs on the side. Yeah, it's a nice little sturdy base. I think we have three more bags. One of them is pretty small, so it's like 2.5 bags. So I'm thinking we should be able to finish that next week if we do a long-ish stream, depending on what the schedule's looking like for the week. But yeah, we'll either finish it next week or the week after that for sure. All I'm saying is Ginger Snark meetup where we all show up in armor. I'm down if you guys are down. Everybody show up to the Washington Medieval Fair. We'll do a meetup. Armor and boba, yes. That's a good combo. Alright, well, I don't really have anything else to tell you guys. I could connect this Oh, uh-oh, I knocked the flag down. Is it just... Oh yeah, it just lines up right there. Oh, I want to connect it, but I feel like it's going to make building it hard. So we'll leave it apart. But that's... Here. Please don't squeak on the countertop, because I will cry with that sound. There we go. This is how big the set is, by the way. We're going to have a little tower here. But that's what the set looks like all together. It's a very nice little village set. And it's a nice, like, 360 type. Like, you know, there's details on all sides, but it is definitely made to be viewed from the front there. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna hop off for the night. I hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun, chaos aside. It was really cool to see some new faces around here, too. So if you're still hanging out in the chat, thanks for joining us. And how much shelf space do you have left? Plenty, because I take these apart when I'm done. Can you raid? Oh, absolutely! Yeah, we can raid. Yeah, let's do that. Let me set that up real quick. Playing Helldivers, heck yeah. And when are we getting a Helldivers stream? When I figure out how to play the game. I'm still learning right now, and I don't want you guys to just watch me run around in circles. So once I have like a good grip on how to play the game, we'll do a Helldivers stream. I built my mother flower Legos for her birthday today. Oh, that's so sweet. I hope she liked them. I don't see why she wouldn't. Lego flowers are awesome. Helldivers confusing stream sounds fun. Can you imagine how terrible it would be to be trying to learn Helldivers while you guys are doing chaos mode in my ears? No thank you. Okay, we're loading up our raid here. Back button. It's so slow, guys. I've got some friends that are teaching me right now. So we will, once we got it all figured out, I promise we'll do a stream. Maybe we'll do one this weekend. We'll see how we're feeling. Okay, we are gonna start up the raid. Make sure you guys hop in there. We're gonna go raid Darth Wolfie, who's playing some Helldivers. That's a super cool person. Make sure we're all hopped in there, good to go. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your evening, and I will catch you all in the next stream. Bye!